transgender medicine being scientific, is that real or fake?
It's real.
So you think transgender medicine is like...
It's a real thing, yeah,
No,
absolutely.
let me rephrase the question. Is there good scientific support for transgender medicine, especially like in children?
I would say
Real or fake?
I don't think there's enough support.
Which sign you gonna raise, buddy?
I'm gonna say it's messy.
Oh, I like it, all right. Jocelyn?
This thing gonna get raised a lot. It is very, very, very messy when it comes to transgender. It's messy because there's a mental component, but there's also a genetic and physical component of it too, where there are people who have different hormone levels, different genetics, and us as specifically OB-GYN sometimes helping parents navigate gender, and even when it doesn't just come to mental, but sometimes babies can have different genitalia, and trying to navigate that for them and help them navigate that. So it can get real messy in these streets when it comes to transgender and gender dysphoria.
Well, I will agree with my colleagues that it's definitely messy. It is messy because of the political environment. It's messy because of the fact that we are on very extreme spectrum when it comes to making a decision or even having an opinion on this subject. And for that reason, we need to work hard on learning more about the best way to handle this fact.
Your turn, Mark. What do you think?
I don't think it's scientific. It hasn't been well studied. I'll even go as far as to say that it probably does more harm by far than any good. So I'm going to say it's not supported. It's fake medicine.
Ooh.
That's right. It's fake, but it's also very messy. So it's messy fake. I made up a new term.
I love the way you said that.
I know,
So-
you had to save that one. I do think that a lot of these notions go to how people feel, and sometimes the way people feel can change throughout their life. That sometimes when children are young, they may feel a certain way, they may look a certain way, and especially as we develop. When you're younger, a lot of people, they don't develop very sexual characteristics, and we have this thing called puberty. And when you go through puberty, not only do you change hormonally, but you look different, and the way you felt at 5 may dramatically be different than the way you feel at 14.
Right.
And so I think that that's why there's a lot of controversy in the medical community when it comes to people identifying as different genders young, that when it's almost like the caterpillar and the flower, when you hit puberty and things change, it may really rock your world of how you perceive yourself.
Well, I just want to start off by saying to our audience, one, we understand that people come from different backgrounds, and they go through different situations and respond differently. And so I believe there's a lot of trauma and hurt, abuse when we're talking about individuals who are having gender dysphoria. Okay, so I don't want people to be mean-spirited to those who are having gender identity issues or experience gender dysphoria. So let me just start off by saying that I believe that compassion and love will always win in the end. I'm not into criticizing or pointing out an individual that's championing gender dysphoria or transgender issues. We are simply here asking ourselves, is transgender medicine, which includes giving hormones, giving puberty blockers to kids, doing top surgeries to remove breasts, or removing a piece of your forearm to create a fake penis, or removing the penis to create a fake vagina. Is this helpful? There we go.
Perfect.
All right.